What's up, guys? Textraddick here with another look at some of the figures we're going to see. Today we're looking at the GIJOE Classified Cobra Law Pythona Deluxe figure, New York Comic-Con exclusive. And I have to say, I'm actually happy the way they handled this, to be honest. So back in July when the Comic-Con was coming, the day before the con, because I got tickets and stuff, I started panicked and I went ahead and purchased the Hasbro Pulse thing because I didn't want to miss out on the Cold Slither band set. I wanted to get that. So, because I thought I wasn't going to get at the con, so I said, well, let me go and try to order on that day. Anyway, that thing sold out within seconds. I did, and I thought to myself, well, damn, I paid $50 for this stupid, idiotic thing for no reason. Because every single time there's a drop, especially like the Walmart or the Target things, they go quick. You Pulse members, they sell out. So I really felt like, oh my God, I wasted my money. So anyway, Pythona comes up, and it is a Pulse exclusive for a few weeks before they sell it to the regular, for people that don't have the Pulse membership. And I'm like happy that they did that. No offense to anybody that didn't buy the Pulse membership, but at least we get some type of benefit, not just a free shipping, but also the simple fact that, we actually can finally get an exclusive, and it goes towards that money that we paid for it, you know what I mean? So eventually, I have a feeling this is going to be everywhere. I did get worried because I was thinking that just like One Superman Cobra Commander, that one sold out so easily. This one didn't. It's still up for grabs, and I ordered it, and it came in, and it came so quickly. It did come in a little shipper box, but to protect the figure. But I'm actually very excited about this one. I am one of those that likes Cobra Law. I actually enjoy Cobra Law, and I thought Pythona was pretty cool. She was pretty badass in terms of that movie. So to get a GIJOE Classified figure is awesome. So let's go and take a closer look. As you can see, she comes out all decked out. I mean, I think she comes with too much, to be honest, because all these things are supposed to go in her hand and stuff, but she only gets two hands. And then on some of the hands, there's actually things going on. So, wow. I mean, and look at that other head sculpt. I did see this figure at the San Diego Comic-Con, and I was very, excited. It's so cool that I was actually able there to see something drop brand new that no one's ever seen except for people who were there. So that was really cool to see. So I'm very excited. She looks awesome. The body looks a little weird to me, but when I get her out of the packaging, it should look cool. All right, so let's go ahead and see. So on the side, so there's a gloss to it. It's really pretty, as you can see. She's number 172 in the line. But yeah, the attributes are there. It's hard to see on camera. Oh, here we go. Because there's like that glossiness on there, but that's the attributes. It looks like danger, punching, something, I don't know. Here's that portrait. Look, that looks freaking awesome. You got that QR code. And again, here the side of that portrait. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if all the art looked as nice as this, I would keep the boxes, but I don't. But this one I will keep the box. Like I said, she's 172. And then on the back, you have the action pose there. There's some troopers there, I guess, they're trying to attack her. That got, whatever, like they got killed, I guess. Here's the other head. Here's the hissing one, and then here's the other one. That looks gorgeous, and you got that one of those toys, and then the mask for her. So this is an exciting one. Let's get this one out of the packaging. Get a closer look at the GIJOE Classified Cobra Law Pythona figure. All right, here's a GIJOE Classified Pythona figure out of the packaging, and I have to admit, this is freaking awesome. She could possibly be the best female character released in the line. I mean, she is stunning. I'm just blown away. Like I don't even know where to begin. I guess let's go ahead and get at the head sculpt. Look at that head sculpt. Look at that freaking beautiful head sculpt. Look at those piercing eyes, the paint on her face, those earrings. Look at that cool ponytail, I guess. Of course she's bald, but that's okay. And then the soft goods cape. There's actually, I think you can. I mean, I don't know. It just, the soft goods cape feels great. I mean, look at the patterns on it. And of course, inside you got the purple. Then you got, those holes in it, so it's kind of like a membrane thing. But the body is insane. Like, got the big old boobs, but it's just like she's wearing, this is like a exterior suit. I mean, look at the way they did this. Those colors just look so great. The butt looks a little weird. I mean, it looks kind of big. But other than that, it looks gorgeous. Look at that. You can see all the little details on her. On the feet, barefoot. Like, I'm surprised that she doesn't have like claws on the feet, but I don't remember that in the movie. And of course, here's the hands. They did the nail polish on her. Of course, double jointed. She looks freaking spectacular. Oh my God. I am so happy I was able to get her with no issues. I'm not sure if this is, oh, it is. So you can remove this, and there's another one that you can pop on if you want, a shorter one, right? But I think the reason why I want to pop this up is because, or maybe you can still do it with the hair on. Yeah, okay, hold on. Or maybe, hold on, let's see if I can get this on her. Try to get the head over her head with the ponytail on, but I don't think I can do it. I think the box showed how she looked with the hood on. I thought I saw that, yeah, I did. Oh, okay, so, never mind. See, because the hood is supposed to cover her whole face. Just like in the movie. Sort of got it. It looks like it's more covered in the box. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It's only just on her face, so... not her face, her eyes only, as you can see in the box, right? So, I'm a little confused of how, I still see the nose. Sort of. But, it's I don't know, I'm really, really happy with her. So I took up the hood and see if we can get a closer look at everything a little bit more without the hood. But yeah, she looks gorgeous. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best classifieds I've seen. And if you like Cobra Long or not, this is seriously a great female buck. Like, this just looks great. Look at that. It looks kind of weird in a sense, but it also looks cool at the same time, because it feels like if your skin came off and this is what you look underneath, you know what I mean? But look at that face sculpt. So there's actually another face sculpt, and it is this one. Look at how insane that looks. It looks funny, right? Without the hair. Ah. Wow, that's crazy. And like I said, there's another ponytail that goes on top. Yep. Insane. I think someone just chopped the head off, right? The hair off like that. So let's put this back on here. I mean, I had a little hard time with this this cape thing. Oh, got in her mouth. There we go. But I love it. I think it's freaking awesome. So cool. All right, so like I said, they came with the hair pieces, extra head. So she does come with a lot of other stuff, which is interesting. Let's go with the hands. Not sure what the hell this is. It looks like I don't know what this means. It's clay or something on her hands. I don't know. I do not know what this is. I don't know. And I'm trying to think if this came out in the cartoon or not, the movie. I don't know. It looks weird. It looks like she got some type of abnormal growth. And then I don't know what this is either. I thought it was like is she melting or something? I don't get it. Please someone help me in the comments. I guess when she claws her way in to something in the beginning of the movie, I don't know. I can. She also comes with 2 fists, which are pretty cool. So, but she does come with a lot, like I said, and there's a lot of things that go in her hands. So this is the thing that, to me, is cool, but yet it's a bit much, because it's like, how are you going to carry all this stuff? So first off is, I guess I don't know what the hell these things are. I guess her laser hand, but I don't know. Her blades out of snakes? Very, very particular. This was not on the cartoon, but interesting. Then she got this big old tick thing. Her buddy, her pal. I mean, I do like animals, but this is... What the hell is this? It actually looks like a real, like, bug. Like, if you put this on the bed or something, you might scare someone. They probably think it's actually real. Here's a clam. And I don't even know how the hell you hold these. Like, I don't get that. I'm a little confused. And then here's the clam attacking you. But like I said, like, how do you hold these? Like, her hands are small, so I don't. Can you maybe hold it like that? I mean, I remember in the movie she spit this out to attack someone or to wrap them in something. Weird. And I'm glad I saw the movie the other day to really get an idea of what the hell. And then here's another thing. I guess this goes on your face, right? Yeah, I guess it goes in the face, like the alien as face hugger. Would you want that on your face? And then the eel thing, this is actually pretty cool. So I guess you place it on her arm like that. I don't know. I don't really know what to do, you know. This is really cool. I like this accessory. And then the diamond that she offers the dreadlocks. Right, but I think my only thing is, how do you put these on the figure? That's the only thing I don't understand. The only thing that really fits in the hands are these things. And this thing, I guess. But I don't know how you hold this because your hand is really too small to hold the diamond. I mean, I don't think I can, see? Here's a diamond. Here's your, you know, it doesn't fit. I can't put the tick in there either. The thing is too big. You can't even put this in her hand. Like, I guess. So yeah, I mean, I think it's cool concept. But this stuff, to me, I don't have any use for it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, like, I really don't. So I'll probably look more research in terms of the action poses to see whether or not this stuff is useful. I don't know. I really think the only thing I'm really loving the figure, though. That's really cool. Looks really great. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on my turntable to get my final thoughts on the GIJOE Classified Pythona figure. All right, here are my final thoughts on the GIJOE Classified Pythona figure. All in all, she's a great figure. You know, I like how they integrated her into the classified line. She looks great. Her cape is awesome. I love all the little buddies that she has with her little critters. It was a little overwhelming considering that, you know, you really can't put them all on her, I guess. So it's pretty cool, but also kind of a little bit too much. And of course, the price of her is a little too high, but of course, that's how it's going to be. You know, all the classified, I mean, everything is going up. So unfortunately, you know, and even if you stay in this game, you're going to have to pay some money, sadly. But, you know, another thing I did like about this situation getting her was it was easy. I had the Pulse membership. I did get it for the Close Slither set, which I still haven't made a review yet. I need to do that. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, I like the fact that, you know, you pay for the membership and you actually, they guarantee an exclusive. You can buy the exclusive if you have the membership. And for everybody else, they have to wait until November 4th, which I think is the best and smart thing to do. They need to do that more often, to be honest. Because like I said, you know, if you pay for the membership, you should be able to use it. And, you know, these exclusives and all that come out and you can't grab them because they sell out right away. They need to sell them first to the members first and actually have a good time frame for them and amount of product for them. All right. Anyway, so let me know what you think in the comments, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.